Yeah. So ultimately, to dance girl and blonde girl, marriage is a union, and a union is a protection from someone better. And commitment is a dirty word. So just remember, if someone better than you exists, I will ditch you and forget you in literally a single second without even having the slightest bit of remorse. And the only reason why I would ever love you is because you're the best. There's a line in a song I liked. It says, "I only stick with you because there is no other." I guess that's not very nice. But commitment is not a good thing, saying, okay, I'm going to love you forever and I promise you I'm going to love you forever. Well, if you actually are the best, you wouldn't need to promise that. Like, you'd never say, I promise I'm going to love pan-fried pizzas at Domino's forever. I swear I'm going to love Coca-Cola forever. I swear I'm going to. Obviously, Coca-Cola is the best, so you don't have to promise it. So, never do promises with me, okay? And a message to Louise. Sometimes I think that you've not actually been with that many guys. I would be like, if you've been with less than like 10 or 15, like 10 guys, I wouldn't even be that surprised. And I sometimes wonder if you're like unaware of your type, because you and I should not be attracted to each other because you have the same body type as. This is going to sound like I'm bullying you, but the type of guy who you'd be attracted to would have the pear shape, like wide hips and narrow shoulders. And for me, I like someone with narrow shoulders and wide hips. And, your face is great, Louise. No one would deny that. And that counts for a lot. But sometimes I think that you simply don't know your type, and you sort of got obsessed with me. I sort of think that, and it's not a true obsession. I think it's that you actually don't know your type, and then you got it through your head somehow that I'm your type. I don't know if that rings true with you, but I kind of think so. Obviously, I'd like to see your husband. I'd like to see what he looks like. I would really like to see him. But if he's uglier than me and not as smart as me and not as cool as me, I will judge you. I will feel like you tried to steal me. So, anyway. And a message for dance girl and blonde girl. I don't know if blonde girl loves me and if it's gonna be us living together when you're 20. But if that's what you think, then what I'd say to you is never, and to dance girl too, never stop trying to find someone better than me. And if you can't, then I'm your pig master, basically. So, never give up on finding someone else just because I'm the best. Maybe there's someone better than me. And so you would be missing out if you just put all your eggs in my basket. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I don't want to be any kind of interference on your life, so. And I might never have my own place too, so I don't want to give any false promises. And to blonde girl, if you've never stalked me by choice, then I would have no reason to think you love me. And therefore, I would actually be not even meaning this to you. So anyways, and I acknowledge that's a possibility too. And in that case, ditto, So it always goes both ways. So anyway, see you later, bye. But that said, my door for my pigs is always open. But who my favorite pig is can change based on who is the best. If that, so I never abandon anyone. But if someone else better comes along, then I like them better. And that's how it always is.